Hello, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you. And today, we're back on Pillars of Eternity PS4 Let's Play, where we're going to Hearthsong. And we are still reading mythological creatures on loading screens. It's in Idaho, the great rainbow serpent of domain mythology, built in the relief rainbow serpent, survives in both Suriname and Haitian Voodoo belief, and great efforts are made by these people to ensure that the creature is never angered. Thus, before young people marry, if either of them is devoted to Ada Huero, they make special offerings to prevent jealousy or resentment in the god. Yeah, I need to turn on the light if I'm gonna try reading during these loading screens. Apologies for butchering pronunciations. It's gonna happen. Wait, is it just me or dare Aloth have an injury? Yes, swollen eye. When did that happen? The assassin at large. Estremostil.
Tread carefully, Estremor.
The warrior saunters over, a sneer of suspicion visible beneath streaks of paint. He glances at your gear before favoring you with a long look. Another fugitive from the burning city. The 6 tribes of Irglands have to welcome you to Twin Elms. Before you lies the Hearthsong district. You are free to explore it. Do not let your feet stray into the other districts. Those are forbidden to Estremorwin. Why is it forbidden to enter the remaining districts of Twin Elms? Twin Elms is a sacred city, built where the first keepers of the stone met the builders. It exists alongside the works of the builders, and it is the only place in all Irglanfath where it is permitted to set foot among these sacred places. The Estremorwin, however, do not have proper respect for the stones here. His words trigger something in memory. You see an image of a perfect cube of Aja. Just as quickly, the image fades. A leader of one of the tribes could give you the permission of the city. Only Amenfath Bethwin is present in the passage of the Six today, and she has her own troubles. He jerks his head at a long hut in the middle of the district. Other question about Twin Elms? What can you tell me about the city? The city is sacred to all Glenfathens, as it is the place where our ancestors first encountered the Builders. That fated meeting turned our people from generations of wandering to a permanent home among the Builders' relics. When the Builders commanded us to settle here, they allowed us the unique privilege to live among their structures here. It is the only place in Irglanfath where this is permitted. The sacred city is divided into 4 districts: Hearthsong, the common district; Old Song, the site of our temples; Elms Reach, home of Delengen and the Druids, and the Burial Isle, which is the most sacred place in the city. Well, yeah, we're gonna go through all of this. Talkie episode! This is Hearthsong. It's the place where Glenfathens and Estremorwin may gather together. It is also site of the passage of the Six, where our tribal leaders, Fiat and Fatha, meet. That way is the market. Guard your purse there. No one bargains like a Glenfathen. If you need a place to stay, follow the fence to the east. There you'll find the way to the Celestial Sapling. Which temples lie in Old Song? There is Noonfrost, which is dedicated to Rimmergind. A group of pale elves from the frozen Southland arrived not long ago to oversee it. There is also the Nest, a temple of Helia, and Gallowayne's Maw, a den of beasts dedicated to the hunter god. The route to the Bear Isle also lies that way. Elms Reach? There lies Ter Evron, one of the only towers of the builders still in perfect condition. 2 great elms twine around it. Even the mightiest works of the gods protect the works of the builders. 2 Delamgan sisters dwell there now. The Hall of Warriors stands at the other end of the district. Rumor has it that Animfath Simach of 3 Tustelgear is there now. Elms Reach is also where the druids keep their halls. There are the Ovids of the Golden Grove, and the Ethicnol of Blood Sands. Many shudder at the brutal sacrifice of the Ethicnol, but Hyove Dorona is just as powerful in her own way. Hey, watch your friends! I would be honored to accompany you to Elms Reach to meet those druids, though I'm a bit wary of any circle with a reputation for brutal sacrifices. Yeah, I would be too. And Burial Isle. What's that about? It's a place where our Anemphatha are laid to rest among stones placed by the builders. They say the souls of some of the Anemphatha linger there still. The way lies through Old Song. It is the holiest place in all Twins Elms. In other words, I ain't stepping foot in there without a lot of permissions. Have heard of the Keepers of the Stone, the oldest of the six tribes. Up the stairs and into the passage of the six. This is where our Anemphatha gather. Bethuel, the Anemphatha of the Guided Compass, can tell you more. Who are the builders? You know them as the Ingwithans. To us they are the builders, created as the sacred place that we guard to this day. Keep your words in mind. Best that you keep your visit brief. Word has reached our ears that the riots have ended and the gates of Defiance Bay opened once more. Yay! So we can go back into the city!
So, this is Twin Elms, home to the 6 tribes of Air Glonfoth, and some very good hides from what I hear.
And the first thing we need to do is get the hell out of here. Alright, yep, nah, I gotta leave. Let's see, I gotta go First Fires. Yeah, okay, we can go to everywhere. Yep, gotta go to First Fires first. Ha ha ha. Agamuksa. In the mythology and folklore, and of the Kossian people of South Africa, the Agamusa are man-eating ogres who inhabit the dunes of the Kalahari Desert. Though human in appearance, they have eyes in their instep or in the heels of their feet, so that they are constantly forced to stop and lift a foot in order to see where they are going. Despite the fact that they appear human, they are huge in stature with gigantic hands and feet and enormous sharpened teeth. Whenever they catch human prey, they tear them in pieces and devour them. However, like most ogres, they are very stupid and easily tricked. Alin Chechen. A 3-headed monster emerged every Samhain from a mound at Crafton in County Roscommon, Ravage Island. It hated all human beings, especially the heroes of Main Makka and the ancient stronghold of Terra. It was eventually killed by the potent warrior Emergen. Alright, we're back in First Fires. Should I go to Brackenberry to check the sanitarium, people? Disaster at the First Fire Escape. Witnesses an unknown transfer of the RMC have resulted in numerous deaths. There, now we're gonna hear the end of that now. Barely an embassy? You wanted to tell him we were attacked on our way, correct? I'm surprised. Cliver talked like he was all for animancy, but the representative was pretty much against it completely. If you're gonna send your own representatives, you should damn well make sure that they actually go along with what you believe. They're representing you, after all. You need to make sure they're actually representing you. Damn, it is a shame that fucking Lady Webb died, though. Palagina, wait! There's a tremble in the ambassador's voice as he slowly and barely raises his hand to pause Palagina says, there are men here, men with... That's enough, Ambassador. We're capable of speaking for ourselves. A slight elf, standing to the ambassador's side, smirks and toys with a stiletto, lightly jabbing his captive in the ribs for emphasis. His bright green eyes turn upward to lock with Palagina's angry stare. Your superior, he told me that he didn't want you to investigating. Given this version, it doesn't sound like you're very good at following orders. We'll have to assume your orders, like those of your idiot comrades, Stormroad Gorge, are also to kill us. Can't figure it out yet, that's not going to happen. Always quick with a smart remark, aren't you? I don't really find you that funny, to be honest. The elf is still at me. What do you think, Ambassador?
My vows are to ensure the safety of the republics. Sometimes that means breaking orders, not following them.
Safety? I don't think the Valiant Dukes are going to be too pleased that your insubordination left them with an embassy full of dead diplomats.
Your first error was mistaking my countrymen for helpless sheep. Freros, Seres, children of the republics. Show these dogs the price of threatening our people.
Alright, who's actually survived? Let's see, we got diplomat here, soldier there. Lead and key agent, and key leader. Doesn't look like any of them actually know any type of magic. So let's see. Oh shit. Oh shit, they just killed someone. Fuck! Okay, we need to make sure nothing happens to the ambassador. Maybe if one guy dies, it's fine. Okay, Kana, I need you to aim for this one. Okay, somebody try to stop this guy, maybe? Please?
So much for you!
Eat him up, I swear, if you are broken again.
Ambassador, are you all right?
Ambassador shakes his hand and looks around at the aftermath, but I'm alive? Yes. I'm not alright, Pagino. When you plant a crop of intrigue, this is the harvest you reap.
Diverus, you should be thanking me, Merla Penita. Do you think that if we ignore this, that it would go away on its own?
I do not. These people are more dangerous than I believed, I admit, but that does not release you from your responsibilities. We cannot unwind time, Pagino. We cannot wait for new orders. Continue your mission to Twin Elms. When you are finished, find the people responsible for this and deal with them. How gracious of you, considering she just saved your life, Ambassador Frozval. Even I have to answer to the Duke's bell, you know? Still, we cannot wait for our superiors to deliberate. If we succeed, all will be forgiven.
It's the Valian way.
But pray that Helia gives you swift
Please
travels.
don't.
You do what you can, I will do the same. For now, that means prayer. Good fortune to both.
Ado, Vidorio.
Sorry, I don't call forth the Stelgar just to haul your garbage.
Well, you better start. Hey, we'll be right back. And we're back. Dan, if you thought I was gonna let you skip this loading screen, you're wrong. Because now I got something to do during these things. Aeon, the lion-headed god of time in classical Greek and Gnostic traditions, sometimes shown with 4 wings or arms representing the fourfold division of time, or standing on a globe encircled with the signs of the zodiac, representing his reign over the year and the ages. He carries 2 keys which unlock the 2 solstitial gates. A silver key opens the gate of Cancer, and a golden one the gate of Capricorn. These gates lead beyond the circle of ordinary time into the infinite realm of the soul. In the Hindu mythology of India, Airavata is one of 16 giant white cosmic elephants who support the earth from their back. And that's next time. I'm half tempted to visit the Ducal Palace. Again, I'm tempted to visit the Ducal Palace, but I won't. Unnecessary loading screens. So many unnecessary loading screens. I do want to see Brackenberry, though. You know what? We're going to Brackenberry. I want to check to see how badly burned down the sanitarium is. You know, considering there's that guy who lives in stone. Arava stands at the eastern quarter of the world with the god Indra upon his back. The name Airavata comes from the word Iravat, meaning child of the water. According to Hindu mythology, this wondrous beast was created from the churning of the waters at the beginning of time. It takes the form of a milk-white elephant with wings, and was so beautiful that Indra chose him as a personal war elephant. As Airavata flew through the air, he sucked up all the waters from the earth and sprayed them over the surface to bring the gift of rain to the human race. Wow, this place definitely resembles a
Before I
Blackenberry
knew
now.
it, the Stelgar was on top of me, and I was face down in the dirt.
Arrow to the throat. That stops him.
What? No! I was spirit shifted, and she was in heat, so I aimed for the throat, but not with an arrow.
Welcome.
Okay, that was... Okay, yeah, we can't go in there. Poor sanitarium. Alright, then I guess we're done. At least we're done here. Alright, Copper Lane, here we come. Airavata is also seen as the father of all elephants, and initially his many children were also winged. They subsequently lost the ability to fly after interrupting a class being taught by a sage after landing in a tree above him. The sage decreed that henceforth they would serve mankind in whatever way they were required. To this day, white elephants, which are extremely rare, are considered to be descendants of Airavata, and as such are reserved for the use of royalty, often being given as gifts between kings. In the great Hindu mythological epic Mahabharata. And we're back! Yeah, game suddenly crashed. That was weird. Anyway, we're going to the catacombs. Catacombs, catacombs, gonna kill some things in the catacombs. Hey, does it say specifically what part of the catacombs this thing is hiding in? Holy Garden, the Copper Lane Catacombs, Ducal Palace, lost and dealt with. Okay. Well, so you're interrupted in the middle. I say skip what we were reading, right? So the god Brahma took a cosmetic egg, opened it, holding one half in each hand while chanting 7 mantras over them. From the right hand shell came 8 pure white male elephants, each with 4 tusks. Chief among these was Airavata. From the left hand shell emerged 8 pure white female elephants. Together these 16 cosmic creatures stood at the 8 cardinal compass points to support the earth. This idea almost certainly influenced the writer Terry Pratchett, who describes 4 elephants holding up the Discworld in a series of novels of that same name. Aitvaras. In Lithuanian folklore, the Aitvaras is a creature whose natural form is that of a dragon, which also takes on other forms, including those of a black cockerel or a black cat. It is a type of luck-bringer, of which there are numerous instances in European folklore. Often a person will bring it home unknowingly, and once there, it takes up habitation and begins to work on behalf of its new owner. Aitvaras' one objective is to bring well-being and plenty to the house in which it lives, but it usually does this by robbing neighboring houses. In return, it demands only the sustenance of an omelet every day. If the household suffers the worst side of the bargain system time, it will take the souls of everyone there. Well, shit! That's not very lucky, now is it? Alright, is this guy down here? No. And I was just gonna leave that Ed Yorlin guy whatever his name was alone. But experience points are still experience points. Okay, let's see. Nobody here? Are you here? Oh, what's this? Oh, right, this is where the, yeah, they were murdering people for sport. Bullshit. The ultimate in theater, where the people actually die. It seems like you'd run through actors really quick. Maybe don't do that unless you've developed some method of resurrection. Do you think Lady Webb actually took the piece from his memory so that I would be able to read it from her soul? Just knew I was coming back. Same woman named Rowena. Sorry, but I don't know anyone by that name. Here's $300. Have fun. But this said you were kind soul, but I wouldn't have imagined this set me out of the city and well on my way. I'm not sure I could ever thank you enough, but here, take this. I hope it's some use to you on your journey. You have my lasting gratitude, friend. I should get ready. Yeah, we need experience. I figured I should get you out of here before something else kills you.
Call forth the Steldar just to haul your garbage.
I'm no pack mule. Let's offload this junk.
Alright, they said catacombs, so I doubt it's in the Temple of Wodaka. Damn it, where is this thing? I should have encountered it by now. Maybe... No, there is no down here to go to. Oh shit, does this mean I'm gonna have to go into the Temple of Wodaka after all? Okay, wait, we didn't check there. We still gotta check there. Yes, we still need to examine the last possible place. There they are! Yay! Alright, where's the guy I'm supposed to kill? Okay, wait, is Darolf the Mage, Skeletal Wizard, Vampire, General Skeletal, Skeletal Ranger, Zargol. Ah, fuck. Why are you always getting mind controlled, man? At this point, it's just, come on. Pull yourself together, man. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna knock some damn heads together at this rate. No, don't beat up Travis. Please don't beat up Travis. Okay, wait. Oop. Heal the pets. You don't waste the summoning on that. Paralyze these two instead. There. Now that'll actually help us. You use Acolyte's Radiance. I don't know what the hell Aelof's doing all the way over there. But you... Switch to this and start fighting. You too, Kana. shall fall to me, mortal! Oh, shit, Kana, why did you almost die just now? Why are you dying? Oh, he appears not to have been paralyzed. Well, shit. That's got a 98% chance of hitting him.
So much for
Dead on!
I don't think it missed. Could you stop hitting Kana, please? Thank you. Alright, you... Oh, that's why you were there. Okay, and greenstone stuff. Yep, everyone's back to where they should be. Alright then. Find Brigandine and head.
I wish we'd brought a sled.
The term godlike doesn't refer to my ability to carry unlimited quantities of war spoils.
I am aware, Paladina. However, it's what it means now. Oh, the little statue guy is going running after me. It's fucking hilarious. He's hoping these soulbound weapons actually... Wait a sec. Let me check something for a second. Colonel, what is your armor like? Fine. Well, that explains it. We don't have an Object Dragon scale, so, I guess for now, exceptional we'll have to do. Plus 12 does not seem like a lot. Let's look at this. What does this do? So that's heavy armor. So that's not exactly a good judge there. Didn't we just get some gloves? If crit multiplier bonus 10%! The injuries are starting to pile up on the party, aren't they? I should probably do something about that. Akher. The god of the earth in Egyptian mythology, Akher is represented as a narrow strip of land with a human or lion's head at either end, or sometimes as two lions back to back and joined in the center. One lion faces the west where the sun rises, the other faces the east where the sun sets. The two lions, or lion-headed beings, are almost certainly the same as those who guard the entrance and exit the underworld in this tradition. Akeku, a strange beast described by medieval travelers to the Middle East. The Akeku resembles a serpent, but has 4 powerful legs and clawed feet. Most certainly derives from the folklore of Egypt. And this is a rather long loading screen. How many of these do you want me to keep reading? Akulit, a gigantic killer whale mentioned in the folklore of the Inuits, especially those who live along the Bering Sea coastline of Alaska. While its home is at sea, it takes on the form of a giant white wolf in order to prey on humans. Inuits who see large wolf tracks ending suddenly at the edge of an ice float refer to these as tracks of the Akulit. Alright, so we've done all that. Now I suppose it's time to go get paid. Oh yeah, I should have just gone south. There we go. Cade Noir! Time for me to get paid! Constitution affects the endurance and health of the character, and their fortitude defense. It may also be used in scripted interactions. No, wait. No, I'm reading. Right! Akupara, in Hindu mythology, is the name of a giant cosmic tortoise that supports the entire Earth on its back. Oh. Oh is a terrible fire-eyed demon from Armenian mythology. Originally a demon which carried diseases, the owl is not associated with ill luck in childbirth. It is said to blind unborn children in the womb and cause miscarriages. It also steals 7-month-old children. As well as its fiery eyes, it has snake-like hair, fingernails of brass, iron teeth, and it carries a pair of iron scissors with which it cuts the umbilical cords of its chosen victim, inflicting poison on both mother and child. To shield themselves from its evil influence, pregnant women surround themselves with iron weapons that keep it at bay. They all have a king who is chained in a hidden abyss from which he can be heard shrieking constantly. In Afghanistan, the creature is represented as a young woman with long teeth and nails. Her feet are reversed.
Our enemies will find us dead on our feet.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Oh yeah, I used the hammer special ability so he's fatigued. Yay! Anyway, we're not sleeping here. No. No, that's too many loading screens. It's like 3 different loading screens right there. Well, no. Well, after leaving, there's exiting out, there's going into Bright Hollow, there's going to the 2nd floor of Bright Hollow, then there's resting, then there's leaving the 2nd floor of Bright Hollow, then there's leaving Bright Hollow itself. That's a lot of loading screens. Alan, a species of bird-like humanoids with wings, long teeth, and hands and feet facing backwards. In the folklore of the Tenguian people of the Philippine Islands, they inhabit the jungles. At night they nest in trees hanging upside down, from the topmost branches like bats. They are also said to have homes beneath the ground that are lined with gold. They are most often represented as helping spirits who give aid to the heroes of the islands. However, at times they can be both mischievous and malicious.
Well met, friend.
Stars Grimald won't be a problem anymore. Well done, you got done the Ducal Palace. Mind, that's not terribly difficult. Anyway, here's your pay. The head of Glasdale. 1 nasty troll's head for a nasty little alchemist. I'll let him know the job's done. In the meantime, here's your bounty. Your bounty on Roscoe? You have heard another war of the Black Trees, eh? Here's the coin they were offering. A Thorfinn's head. Seems like crossing the night sent at least a bad end. They pay well enough. Anyway, here you are. Most recent bounties? There's some ranger causing trouble out in the wilds, and there's Gandalf slaver, not exactly popular around here, and there's some kind of cult, looks like. And here's one I haven't seen in a while, Captain Yarumi, the pirates. Oh, got this ranger has been waging a one-woman campaign against travelers passing through wooded plains. Sarah's report that she feeds her victims to the pack of wild animals that travel with her. A lot of folks would be glad to hear she's been dealt with. Gellin Dalgard. This one's got teeth, Gellin Dalgard, the slaver. He and his friends have been spotted at Madmer Bridge. None of the local authorities are willing to touch him because they got powerful connections back in Nadir, but some nameless soul is willing to put coin down to see Gellin breathe his last. Says it's personal. And this cult? I'm not sure what to make of this one. Something about a murderous cult of druids led by Mpuigra. The creature goes by Devlin, and it looks like she and her followers set up in a cave in the North Weald. And then there's pirates. Captain Marumi mainly goes after Valian vessels, and his crew just made landfall at Adslog's compass. Not sure how long he's planning on staying, but there's your chance to take him down before he sets sail again. I didn't think there would be so many bounties that soon. These end at some point, right? I mean, you run out of bounties at some point, don't you? These aren't just randomly generated, are they? Please tell me these end! Alright. Albastor, a gigantic creature from the folklore of the Cheramis people of eastern Russia. On the ground, it can take the shape of any animal, but is most often described as a giant, white-skinned man with long, flowing hair. It can also fly through the air, at which time it takes on the appearance of a shooting star with a comet tail of light behind it. Its origin is said to be the soul of baptized and illegitimate children. It punishes people who overindulge in sexual intercourse by providing them with such voracious sexual appetites that they eventually die of exhaustion. It often mates with humans, and signs of this may be betrayed by the presence of a sore on the victim's lips. The human lover of a woman who is laying with an Albastor will also become ill. Well,
I must say, I'm impressed.
and Lover's Light, yeah, that usually fixes it. For the last 2 years, sailors on the Grace of Yamena have seen a pair of lights dancing over the waves late at night. Those who have come close have reported hearing 2 women's voices singing a song of unparalleled beauty. Some believe they are souls of Alessa and Pelaine, ill-fated lovers from a century ago who cast out of Ansens by a mob and driven from the cliffs to their deaths. Ensign Ducas condemned the mob's actions, but the unsympathetic Sangreta Ducala did little to punish the offenders. Since the rumors about the lights have spread, romantic Valians have gone to the cliffs or even rowed small boats out from the shore at night to catch a glimpse of the spirits. Anson's new Duke is doing his best to curb the behavior, but he believes the only true remedy would be putting the spirits to rest. No small task given when and where they appeared. Well, if you're putting spirits to rest, I guess the only thing you can do is call for the priest. Fuck. Man, I was really hoping to be done with these by now. Madmer Bridge, North Wheels, Anslog's Compass, Wet End Plain. Anslog's Compass, here we come! We're taking on the pirate first. Alberich, the king of the dwarves in Teutonic and Scandinavian mythology. Alberich lives in a magnificent underground palace, the walls and ceilings of which are covered with gemstones. He guards a great amount of treasure, including a magic ring, the mighty sword Balmung, a belt which confers strength upon its wearer, and a cloak of invisibility. In common with most dwarves in this tradition, he is a famous smith and artificer, responsible for many of the great objects of power possessed by the gods, among them Freya's necklace. He is an essential character of the Volsunga saga in Nibelungenlied, which described the theft of this great treasure and the retribution that followed. Alberich is a major figure in Richard Wagner's operatic Ring Cycle, which retells the Teutonic myths with psychological overtones.
The longer we walk, the more lightly you'll have to sleep.
I was gonna dock, I'd say, by the dial. Yep, definitely by the dial. Right? And there's a dock right here, what the fuck? Okay, if they're not gonna be right here, where it should be obvious that there are, then we go the other way. We'll find them eventually. They can't hide forever. Pirates! Come out, wherever you are. I want to kill you. All of you.
Gods keep you.
Yeah, I could use some wares. In other words, I could use someone to offload all of my shit on. Oh yeah, it's a useless belt. Take that. So glad Mercer's in this gang don't have actual, like, gold they can work with. I understand the immersiveness of it. It's very, very annoying when you have a large quantity of things you want to sell. And they're just like, nope, we're out of money. We can't buy your shits. It's like, I don't give a shit, just buy it. I don't care if it puts you out of business, takes food out of your kids' mouths, just buy it. I still have no idea what happened to that wild strike belt, and I will probably never find it. Ever again. Alright, good enough for me. Now then, I guess the next stop is the Zorip camp. And then we could try the cave. Alright, cave. Alright, pirates, come on out. Please, please, I want to kill you and chop off your head. I mean you no harm. Except I want to kill you and chop off your head. Alright, I guess only place to check next is Sea Cave. And I have to go back around to check. Damn you! Alecto, one of the Furies from Greek and Roman mythology. This hideous creature, shaped like a human with bat wings and the head of a dog. Like her sister, she was born from drops of blood that fell on the earth when the great titan Uranus was castrated by his son Zeus. Her name means the unceasing, and she is said to be responsible for war, pestilence, and revenge. Alpha, in Scandinavian Teutonic mythology, the Alpha, or Elves, are divided into two tribes. The Svartalfar, Dark Elves, and the Ljosalfar, Light Elves. Svar bringers of light and are extremely beautiful, being tall with skins whiter than the sun. They live in the realm between the earth and heavens known as Alfheim. And that's it. Alright, are the pirates here? Yes, they are. Great. Type Cutthroat, Captain, I'd say Andre, Raider, Buccaneer. I don't see any mages. Kill! Oh! Shit, man, I thought you were in Stellager form. Don't just die like that, damn. Heal thyself! Okay, Xena, what are you doing? Why aren't you fighting anything? Wait. I shut off your AI that one time. Fuck. Alright, come on, where's... Oh my god, Luna's just, putting her hand, like, paw underneath the door, trying to put... Yeah, it's funny. Alright, do we have any good heals? By good, I mean like instantaneous and not over time. I don't think so. Alright, you know what? Just click that. Oh shit, Ravius! He might die. He might get knocked out on this one. I don't see him not getting knocked out. Stop trying to summon unnecessary chaff, you asshole.
That's not very helpful.
Okay. That helped him out a bit. Yes! Yes, we saved him for a couple of seconds!
You get a good shot with this.
Oh my god. Okay, they're just kicking his ass. I guess try this chaotic orb. Because otherwise, I'm pretty sure his ass is gonna get beaten down and bludgeoned to death. Sacred Immolation. Why aren't you... Okay, you're like on the ground.
You get a good shot.
There we go. That took him out. Travis, maybe you need some better armor. No, I mean, he kind of needs fast recovery with all of his spells and everything. Yeah, kind of pointless for you to do anything now, you asshole.
The longer we walk, the more lightly you'll have to sleep.
Alright, where's the guy whose head I need to take? Lambo Pericasitas. Arquebus two-handed. Inflicts disorientation for 5 seconds on hit. Wait, is that on every hit? 10% accuracy. Plus 10 accuracy grants an ally attacking the same target. Exceptional. And 6 damage reduction. Holy shit. That is a really good arquebus.
What's this?
Who uses arquebus? Kiana, you, right? Yeah, you're gunpowder, dude. Use your gunpowder. Very slow. Extremely slow. And slow. I think that's okay, right? Let's see. Talents are down here. Weapon focus. Gunner. Reload speed. Okay, that's fine. Foot soldier. Arbalist and arquebus. Okay. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, you're taking that gun. And you'll like it! No, we're gonna go sleep at Ranga's camp. I seriously did not expect this bounty hunting to go on for so long. It's kind of a shock here. Anyway, the Svartalfar, on the other hand, live beneath the earth, and their skins are blacker than a night without stars. They are famous smiths and are responsible for many fabulous weapons and magical armor. Despite their evil reputation, they are associated with fertility and had a strong following among the Norse peoples. Both races are said to have originated from the maggots that ate the flesh of the cosmic giant Ymir. J.R.R. Tolkien drew heavily on their history in the creation of the elvish races, which play such an important part in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. Alright, Ranga, where are you gonna sleep at your camp? Because we're all some of us are more banged up than others. Poor hobbies.
How do you do?
Keep some rest if you want to share your camp. For all you've done for me, you are quite welcome. Get some sleep that far now. Keep an eye on the tide. Yes, rest for 8 hours, please. Alright, everyone's rested. Good. Anyone has a bonus from resting there? Not at all. Next is Medmir Bridge. Alicanto. This creature from the folklore of Chile emerges at night, shedding a golden or silvery light from its great wings. The Alicanto is a strange bird like Masa, which likes to eat gold and silver, and if it devours a rich vein of ore, will continue to eat until it's too heavy to fly. Gold prospectors in the Chilean foothills are always on the lookout for the Alicanto, in the hope that it will lead them to golden riches. Yeah, if you want to cut open its stomach. Alicorn, an alternative name for a European unicorn. Alcla, Alikcha, a great cosmic dragon from the mythology of the Buryat people of ancient Siberia. Its wings were black and so large that when spread they covered the entire sky. Overcast days were said to indicate that the Alcla had opened its wings. The creature appears to have lived in a region high above the earth, because from here it made periodic attacks on the sun and moon. To this day, the marks on the surface of the moon are said to be the claw or teeth marks of the Alcla. Anyone among the Buryat... Anyway. Time to go to the bridge. Let's see, are the slavers here? No, they are not. Slavers! Come out, little slaver! I'm here to kill you! Slaver! Come out wherever you are. There's no cage for you to hide in here. Now kill! Wait, where are you? What the hell are you doing there? If you're gonna stand that close, then pick up the fucking hammer! Jesus, man! Again, if you're gonna fight... Oh, fucking hell. Really need to pay attention to my own health a little here. Lay on hands. No, not him. Me. Heal me! Oh, I died. That's not good. Alright, try this. Yes! Feel the might of... Leon's gold! Okay, how healthy am I now? Besides the fact that I keep getting my ass kicked. Okay, heal me a little bit more. Here, chain heal. Okay, wait, don't leave me fighting here by myself, damn it. And you, what are you doing? Cast a healing ray over this way, something. Something useful from that range, damn it. Okay, sacred immolation. I don't like setting itself on fire. A priest! Kill it! Alright, there we go. Destroy them! Alright, now, that is all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like, comment, subscribe, and remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures of dogs and cats, and whatever else I decide to put up there. So goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you.